use the meatless variety that you can find at Foodsmiths or any other health food location across North America. So now we have the meatballs, and they've been introduced into the sauce along with the vegetables, bay leaf, onion, garlic, tomato paste, 1 can.
You put that in there?
Now this sauce is not a thick sauce like some sauces are. I make my own sauce, which is very, very thick, but I use vegetarian ground, 2 packages, and it makes it very thick. Now this particular sauce is a little thinner, so it's a matter of your taste. If you want to thicken up the sauce more, you could use another can of tomato paste in there. You could use 3 cans of tomato paste if you want to, but just keep in mind that tomato paste is very bitter and it has to be blended very, very thoroughly and slowly. Okay, so there we go. Everything's looking great. Get a good look at that sauce there in the pot. Isn't that amazing?
I guess I didn't have, I thought I had another thing of red pepper. I guess I don't have it unless it's in this one.
Chili pepper,
Chili pepper.
chili powder maybe.
Yeah, so we're about 20 minutes into the preparation stage, not quite, 18 minutes and a half.
Is this the one we got yesterday?
Yeah.
3 hours, I'm told, that this sauce has to simmer. It's brought up to medium, almost high, but not quite. A little bit over medium heat. It starts to bubble, but you don't want to crank it too high right away because, as you know, spaghetti sauce tends to bubble over and splatter.
I'll put more in
So
there.
there we go, that's what that looks like.
And we can add it as we go along.
I'm just going to stir this a little bit so it doesn't stick to the bottom. It will probably be best the day after. Hey, Mom?
What?
It'll be better the day after than it is today, right? Like after it sits all night long, after
No,
it cools.
It'll.
When is it at its best?
It'll boil now till about 3 o'clock,
3 o'clock.
and then we'll let it.
That's 11:40 right now, so that's a long time.
Yeah. Because this will get very thick.
Very thick.
It'll get way down to there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to add more
Add more.
tomato juice.
Oh. Do you like it thick or
I like it thick.
yeah? I know it's not as thick as the one I make, but that's okay because
It, but
this
you
is the
don't,
original
you
thing
don't,
you're making.
you don't boil it for 4 or 5 hours, do you?
No. I boil it for about yeah, I have it on high and I'm stirring constantly for about 20 minutes and then I bring it down to low heat and I let it sit for 45 minutes and then it's done.
Okay.
I think the thing is that the length of time that you let it simmer, that's the key. It takes time, but it's worth it. Just let it sit.
There we are.
So you can use any kind of pasta with this sauce.
Yeah, but it's
You can use whole wheat. You can use regular white farina pasta.
Oh yes, any
Yeah,
kind.
any kind. But we used Catelli, didn't we? We grew up on Catelli. There's a good plug for Catelli on YouTube.
I can remember now. I had a little bag of chili pepper, and I had a bag of dark chili pepper. One was red, and the other was like mine. And I think I threw
Yeah. maybe remember when we first came up there?
Yeah.
It's kind of like making wine. The longer you let it be, the better it is.
After a while, you'll smell it. You know, right
Yeah.
now you can't smell it.
Oh, I can. Some crusty Italian bread warmed up in the oven with some melted butter and dip that in there. Oh my goodness. So is there anything else that's to be done to this now, or is it?
Just gonna let it work on a big cooking thing.
Okay, so that's it. So we'll be back with the next part of this video in the next couple of hours or so. We'll be back at 3 o'clock. See you then.